Kaylin here, and I am just making another video for the series called The Silver Lining of Grief. And today, the topic that I want to talk about is your experience directly after and trying your best not to compare your grief journey to those around you. So, if you're blessed enough, whenever someone close to you passes away, you will have several family members that have experienced a loss too. And I think one of the things that is really important to remember is that each of you had a different relationship with the person that passed. So for example, even though my sisters and I all lost our father or stepfather, we all had a different relationship with him. And I had to respect that, that my dad was a father figure to Tony. So it's all a very different loss for each person. And you can never expect, even though we all lost the same person, when we lost my mom, when we lost my dad, when you lost your loved one, you can't expect that your grief journey is going to be even the tiniest bit similar to anyone else's. For example, right after my dad passed away, I can remember my sisters and I talking about, well, are you crying a lot? Did you cry today? I didn't cry today. I feel really bad I didn't cry today. Is that bad? Do you think there's something wrong with me? And I can remember kind of almost comparing notes. And I feel like it's important to remember that we're each going through our own journey, and anything you're going through is normal. And it's good to talk about it, and it's good to air it out. But it's really important to never criticize somebody for the journey that they're going through. So if the person close to you wants to bring up your loved one all the time and wants to talk about them all the time, but you are not grieving in that way just yet, it's important not to feel angry about it and not to be like, well, why are they so happy and so cheerful about this person when I'm over here and I can't even say their name without breaking into tears. So it's really just the bottom line that comparison is, it's the biggest theft of grief, or excuse me, it's the biggest theft of joy. And I think that's true in all aspects of our life, but I think sometimes we don't realize that it's true in grief too. So don't compare yourself to somebody else just because your sister or your brother or your mom or your dad is not getting over, but grieving and seeming to be happy on days that maybe you're having terrible days. That doesn't mean that you're doing it wrong, and it doesn't mean that they're doing it wrong. Just trust the path that you're on. Validate your own feelings. Validate your people that are living that you love. Validate their feelings and respect their feelings too. And I think that's an important part of finding a silver lining, is just being supportive of each other and being supportive of your own personal journey too. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great night. See ya.